The death is announced of Cecile James, also known as Tilly Wilson, or Ma Tilly, who passed away at her residence in Passias, Monrepo, on Friday, 28 September 2012 at 5:05 a.m. She was 86 years old. Left to mourn her husband, Antoine James, also known as Clarence, of Loba, Monrepo. 4 sons, Hilary Wilson, John Wilson, both of Passias, Gilbert Wilson in Florida, and Francis Monero in New Jersey. 5 daughters, Jeanette Wilson of Passias, Marguerite Wilson in California, Georgiana Wilson, Teresa Wilson, and Berthlyn Wilson, all of Passias. 51 grandchildren, including PC7 Richardus Joseph, attached with the Micoud police station, Kervin Joseph in Micoud, Dacius Joseph in Passias, Cuthbert Joseph in Antigua, Bonnie Noel and James Noel, both of Loba, Monrepo, Jacinta Joseph in Canada, Cordelia Noel in Loba, WPC 841, Hilarina Simeon, attached with the Immigration Department, Melissa Joseph, Fredil Joseph, Brian Wilson, Leo Wilson, Andrina Beverly Wilson, Precious Ambrose, all of Passias, Garfield Ambrose in the USA, Bertrand Wilson, Fabian Wilson, Royanne Wilson, Andrew Wilson, all of Passias, Adrian Monero in California, Salva Wilson, student in Cuba, Leslie Shalry, Jermaine Shalry, Kirby Shalry, all of Loba, Monrepo, Port Police Joel Charles at the Heronora International Airport, Johnny Charles in Trinidad, Natalie Ferdinand, Aletta Ferdinand, Gilbert T. Ferdinand, Ewain Jean-Baptiste, all of Loba, Monrepo, Casilda Wilson, Alva Wilson, Jean Joseph, all of Passias, WPC 735, Dawn Wilson, attached to the VA4 police station, Claycy Monero, Alwyn Monero, all of Passias, Louis Monero, Golda Victor, both in the USA, Alimi Monero, Ibrahim Monero, both in New Jersey, Macrina Joseph, Alicia Hippolyte, Zacchaeus Hippolyte, Lewin Hippolyte, all in New Jersey, WPC 307, Selma Daniel, attached with the Ridgeford police station, Josh Wilson, Lavon Wilson, Mina Sidoni, Liana Wilson, and Rhea Wilson, all of Passias, Monrepo. 37 great-grandchildren, 4 brothers, Michael Wilson, Eric Wilson, both in the UK, Gilias Solsu Wilson in Passias, and Albert Wilson of Jean-Baptiste Hill, Micoud. 4 sisters, Madeline James, Vivian Clovis, both in the UK, Martha Wilson in Puerto Rico, and Anita Wilson in Passias. 3 aunts, Philomene William, Matrin William, better known as Matu, both of La Pointe Monrepo, and Rosina Smith of Monrepo. 20 nephews, including Joseph Wilson in St. Croix, Conrad Gaston of Monrepo, Steve Wilson of Passias, Herbert Shalry in the UK, Glenn Gary Wilson of Passias. 21 nieces, including Mona James in the UK, Brenda Wilson, Cynthia Wilson, Francilia Plummer, Gregorina Wilson, Monica Wilson and family, Anne-Marie Wilson, all of Passias, Mary Anna Smith and family of Mon Repos, Wilberforce Wilson of Loba, Mon Repos, special friends, Noelita Dewu Joseph of Passias, Lee Serrier of the Mon Castries, Brian Stephen of Mon Repos, Medica Charles of Mon Repos, Lucia Joseph and family of Corinth, Angel Matthew and family of the UK, Mary and Moses Paul of Montgiro, Inez and Mediana Joseph and family of Passias, Pamela Thomas and family of Passias, Mr. and Mrs. Sylvester Showry of Loba, Mon Repos, Lister Robinson of Passias. Adopted children, Jerenice Wilson and Doreen Matthew in the UK, P.C. Cyril Charles of Passias, Sophia Charles in the UK, Cecile James and family of Bocage. Godchildren, Cloris Joseph and family in New York, Mary Joseph Showry of Mon Repos, Pius Polius of Deriso, Anne-Marie Wilson and family of Loba. Also left to mourn are the Wilson family of Passias and Mon Repos, the William Descotts and Showry family of La Puette, Mon Repos, the James family of La Puette, Passias and Lobal, the Joseph family of Passias and Lobal, the Serrier family of Passias, Mon Repos and La Puette, the entire community of Noque Avenue, Passias and its environs. The funeral service of the late Cecile James, more affectionately known as Tilly Wilson or Ma Tilly, will be held on Saturday, October 6, 2012 at the St. Anne Catholic Church, Mon Repos at 3 p.m. The body will then be laid to rest at the Mon Repos Cemetery. May she rest in peace. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New Dock Road, Vieux Fort.